All right, this is Jared. I'm a communication technician with Central Iowa Power Cooperative, and today we're splicing some fiber in our Summit Lake sub. Basically, the fiber optic is our form of communication between relays and RTU and the subs, getting away from microwave radio communication and going to fiber. So the fiber, it's supposed to be very resilient, where maybe the radio pathway can get interference with weather, with different things. This, unless it breaks, we shouldn't lose our communication using the fiber. And the speed of it it's almost instantaneous, the information going back and forth. And we have 48 strands of fiber, so we can have multiple relays, multiple devices hooked up to that fiber, all of them sharing the same communication path. It's basically a transmit receive of the information that needs to get to SCADA or other entities. This is the interior final step. On the line, there might be, there's fiber cans every 2 to 3 miles where there's a drop and there's 2 runs that come together. And then we do the final termination, which is what we were doing today, is the final termination inside the sub, where we actually connect the RTU or the relay directly to the fiber itself. The information will come in, basically it comes either through a relay, then it will come into the RTU, and then we send that information over to the dispatchers in Creston, and Wilton does the same thing. And then they can use that information if they've got an outage, to try to isolate that outage. And we also use the fiber to run switches. We have now a motor operated device that runs strictly off the fiber instead of a radio, so they can open, close. All the alarms that come from the MOD comes through the fiber, and that's how they get the information. The communications part of this is important, whether it's fiber or radio. The more that we can keep it available, though, even through a storm, if it can last through it, is going to make it faster for us to restore our members' power or the end user power, as long as we have that communication that we can still operate devices and get everybody back online as fast as we can.